Hi! Good morning everyone! Welcome to my channel. Kung bago ka pa lang po, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And today, January 29, is our part 5 ng ating review for BCLTE 2022. Sa ngayon po ay pag-uusapan naman natin yung mga questions na ang karaniwang sagot ay 1%, 2%, 5%, 10%. So, please, abang-abang kung ano yon. Okay, let's start with the following statement na kung saan ang siguradong sagot ay 1%. 1% tax rate ang ginagamit pag nag-compute po tayo ng real property tax sa province based on the assessed value. And also, 1% din pag nag-compute po tayo ng special education fund para sa province, cities, and municipalities within Metro Manila based on the assessed value. Sa mga stores or retailers din na may annual gross sales na 50,000 sa cities and 30,000 sa municipalities, ay kukumpitan po ito ng barangay tax rate not exceeding 1%. Next, the share of the local government unit from any GOCC gross sales of the preceding year is also 1%. Okay, ating pong ipapatuloy ngayon. We're talking about the 2%. Yung mga item o tanong na maaaring ang sagot ay 2%. So, let's start. About naman sa basic real property tax para sa mga cities and municipalities within Metro Manila Authority or MMA based on the assessed value, 2% pa rin po yung gagamiting tax rate. Next, the interest rate of 2% will be used for the delinquent real property tax which is up to 36 months. Another is the 2% business tax on retailers imposed by the barangay on per annum, 2% per annum on the sales not exceedingly 400,000. The gross receipts of insurance companies subject to tax is also 2% to all premiums or for sale of fire, earthquake, and explosion hazard insurance pursuant to the Fire Code of the Philippines. And now, pag-usapan naman natin yung 3% na maaring sagot sa tanong na what is the share of special economic zone accrued to the national government? Ilang porsyento po yung isi-share? The answer is 3%. This time naman ay pag-uusapan natin ang mga tanong na ang karaniwang sagot ay 5%. Of course, una na po sa listahan natin pag pinag-uusapan ng 5%, ang idle land tax wherein a province or city or municipality within the Metropolitan Manila may levy an annual tax on idle land at a rate not exceeding 5% of the assessed value of the property. Next naman po ay ang mga businesses and enterprises in the special economic zones shall pay gross income tax of 5% in lieu of the national and local taxes. And now ay pag-uusapan naman natin po yung mga 10%. Ito yung mga karaniwang sagot wherein ang mga tanong ay related sa the following. First, 10% po ang sagot kung naghahanap po ng assessment levels ang mga special classes of property like local water district, government-owned and controlled corporations such as water and electric power. The tax on sand, gravel, and other quarry resources is 10%. For the amusement tax naman, which is paid by the proprietors or operators of the theaters, cinemas, concerts, and many other amusement activities, it is at a rate of not more than 10% from the gross receipts of admission fees. And next, for accountable forms like cash tickets, cattle registration certificate, and marriage certificate, it is 10% of their value rounded off to the nearest hundred. Next, the price is excessive. It is more than 10% allowable price variance between the price of the item both and same item per canvas of the auditor. The 10% of the general fund of the barangay shall be allocated to Sangguniang Kabataan. It is also 10% for the tax discount for prompt payments. Now, let's talk about 15%, which is, una na sa listahan natin, ay ang mga special classes of the real property, which is 15% ang assessment levels such as cultural, scientific, and hospital. Next, the financial support given by the national government for the beneficiary provinces of the excise tax of 15% on the locally manufactured Virginia tobacco cigarettes. Ngayon naman ay pag-uusapan natin ang 20%. 20% ang assessment levels ng land, especially on residential and timberland. Ang allocation naman of the local government unit from the total annual ERA or internal revenue allotment of the barangays is also 20%. The mandatory appropriation of the local development project is also 20%. The shares from excess collection in the value-added tax is 20%, which shall be accrued to the city or municipality where such taxes are collected from Section 150 of Republic Act 7160. The travel expenses of the government personnel, regardless of the rank and destination, shall be apportioned per day of 20% incidental expenses. For an advance payment of tax, there is a tax discount of 20%. As for the 20%, especially on the debt servicing for the LGU credit, it should not exceed 20% of its annual regular income until a loan is fully paid.